Diving into the crux of our discussion as regards to the funding and the sponsorship of LGBT plus promotion in Nigeria, BC Alimi, who is the first Nigerian to come out as gay on national TV, and just for the record, it was a live broadcast NT on NT television in 2004, just of recent, did a podcast session with Hot Takes by Pulse Nigeria, and he revealed some interesting or made some allegations, allegedly would say, as regards to the things that he had found out and that he was standing against. But before I go any further, take a look at this video and then we come back on the discussion.
I've I did a particular interview with the BBC when I was in London,
Right.
and I was talking about how Nigeria at that time was collecting a lot of money from the Global Fund, specifically for HIV prevention for gay men. But they were about to pass a law that would criminalize gay men. So I was saying accountability. So the money in millions of dollars that you've collected, what are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
Because these are the same people you're using their name to collect money.
Yeah.
You want to be throwing them in jail. So you
So
need to
where's the
explain.
money going?
Exactly. And the ones that you've collected that you're not using for them, can you explain that? And then when I got back, I was arrested at the airport. So
Whoa.
that was the first time.
By the government.
I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't want to ascribe anything to anyone. And don't forget, this was under the Obasanjo regime. So I come back, I was arrested, detained for 24 hours. I was released and I went home. And then a few days later, my house was broken into. It was like the most horrible 3 hours of my life.
Damn.
It was horrible. I thought they were going to kill me. Honestly.
They beat you up?
Oh, they were beating. I was tied up. I was beaten constantly, and I was like, you were saying nasty things about the government. You this gay guy. Why did you come back to this country? And 2 days later, I was out, and didn't come back here until 2015.
When we talk about corruptional practices, it's no news in this country. When we talk about lack of accountability and transparency, it's no news in this country. When we talk about injustice, and it does not matter who it is done to. Because look at, I'm sure at the time when people broke into BC Alimi's house, people were happy. We don't care about him as a gay person. Nobody even asked the questions why it was being done. Because why shouldn't we ask the questions? Why would they ask him questions like, why are you standing up against the government? Why shouldn't he? Was he saying something that was wrong for seeking accountability and transparency? When we talk about HIV in Nigeria, what's the statistics like? We are among the people that have the highest prevalence of HIV in a country, within our country. Today, the key population for the spread of HIV are men who sleep with men. How can we address this population without addressing the LGBT plus community? It's time, like I said, to address the issue of homosexuality with a fresh approach in Nigeria. There's more to come on this discussion. Stay tuned.